Do you spend your time dwelling long hours scrolling Facebook in the lab and complain about long hour in the lab? You, as a manager of your own time, you need to do better. Welcome back to PhD Coffee Time. This is the online community for you as PhD student to get motivation, peer support, and practical tips during your PhD. We all have heard that time is money. Today, let's take a step back, and I like to start with an analogy of money. On the government standpoint, how you spend a budget represents how supportive of certain sector. For example, we just have Olympic Games this year, and Hong Kong government is announcing more funding for training facilities, supporting the growing of a young athlete. If the company is spending most of the money on research and development, that is a good sign for investor because they are inventing new idea. You are spending every dollar on things that you believe in. For example, vegan leather, cruelty-free makeup product, doing good for the society. That's a great standpoint of making a statement, spending resources to something that is valuable. So your money spending is like a moral statement, and so is how you spend your time. I hope everyone could have this idea of time budgeting and time auditing. When you are budgeting time, you always have to go back and look back at your day and your week and ask yourself, how effective am I? So the concept of time budget and time tracking, two different parts. In reality, it always differs. It's natural you will drop some other task. And I already spoken about how to track time in a day using Toggle, or you can use a timer on your phone. Just write down how you have spent your last 3 hours by 15-minute section. You then have a time audit. Think of what is the fat and what is the lean energizing part. Cut out the time that you spend just being annoyed by some other people, being a gossiper. And if these are negative conversation, then maybe you should cut off this type of negative experience as much as you can. So ask yourself this question. If you look back seriously tracking every minute of your day, does your timetable look like you have spent lots of long unproductive hours going back in circle? That's a good sign that you need to take a break and you need to budget your time. Sleeping is an important and productive activity for your brain to consolidate new knowledge, incorporate this new knowledge into your next day. So if you're skipping sleeping, recovery, quality, personal time, you are also ignoring important part of your life, that is self-care. Delegate this to some undergraduate student. Actually say no to this task completely so that I have the space and time and energy to move the needle and really make some progress. There is also a concept of time asset and time debt. It may look like you're spending a little longer time in the beginning, but it can be seen as an investment for you to be saving time in the future. Are you willing to do the boring, necessary role for your research? There are times that you might just need to copy paste and you might just need to redo some formatting. Are you willing to tell yourself, I am not escaping anywhere. This is the required training for your work. I'm spending 35 minutes on this. That's the magic of tracking time, is when you're complaining about a boring task, by the time you finish complaining, you already get it done. If you are spending time building a more efficient workflow for the next day, writing down your lab notebook, making stock reagent, you save your time measuring chemical. That's time asset. Making sure you get all the procedure right, checking off the list one by one. 100% focus, undivided attention. You are avoiding yourself from having to redo this experiment because you work on this late night and you spill chemical, real hazard as well when you do that. Good quality work could also represent writing a clear email with bullet point instruction, action items, and good summary, and you send only one. It will save time having everyone go through 5 different emails that has one line, confusing, contradicting statement. So I hope this video is inspiring you to deliver good quality work, control how much time you are spending and not draining your own personal battery, because your good quality brain is needed for your good quality science. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to push the like button, share with someone that might need to see this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time. This person reached out to me on a tweet. He asked, can I make a video on how to plan an experiment, how I would have done it back in my postdoc?